Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at center. Mobley wide open. Offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Mitchell wide open. Connects from three-point range.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Tatum, that's for two. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Tatum against Mobley. Back to Garland. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Smart finds Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Stolen by Mitchell. And so just over a minute and a half played. Unable to get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Williams, a screen on Garland. Boston, no good that time either. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
2 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on White.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Now, Okoro, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Down kicks to Tatum. To end the drought. Williams finds Brown. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Hits the three-point bomb. Garland's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here we go, one-on-one. Shot's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Here's Tatum. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Allen a screen on Brown. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Allen a screen on Brown. Back to Mitchell. Over Tatum. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Garland against Smart. Launches it. Mobley misses.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Allen against Tatum. Right the pass to Brown. For the three. And it's Boston with another.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround Jay when it's done like that.
Garland against Smart. For three. Rebound by Williams. Tatum against Mobley. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
10.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. And here is Tatum. After Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep. Tatum kicks to Smart. On the wing, Brown. Garland against Smart. Tatum passes to White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Garland. The three. Cleveland gets it back. Mitchell outside. Out to the right wing. Mobley outside. Off target from outside. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. Dish now to Brown. Back to White. Celtics passing it around. Brown sends a screen for Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot.
Oh, my goodness, man. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
The three from Garland. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his fourth rebound in this one. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Fires the three. And again, Boston with the triple. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual foul. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Brown. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. And it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
2 minutes.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. On the wing, Brown. Back to Smart. Passes it to Tatum. 3-pointer. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Garland. The 3. And it's White with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Tatum kicks to White. From deep. The kick out to Tatum. There's the triple. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Garland against White. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Good.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Al Horford is checked in for Boston. For Cleveland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. And it's White missing. Cavaliers leading. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio.
No good on the second free throw. Boston's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Brown the pass to Horford. It's stolen by Wade. Rubio with it. Here's Lopez. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first.
With the score, the Celtics 17, the Cavaliers 20.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the pass to Smart. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And Williams with the stuff.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
White against LeVert. The kick out to Lopez. Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. Back to Smart. 3-pointer. And it's Wade with the rebound. And it's Wade with the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 1. Wade on the wing. LeVert with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. On offense, here are the Celtics. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's White. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now Cleveland shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. From the high post. And he overshot that one, missing. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. It's Brown with the drive. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Here's LeVert. There's the killer two-handed slam. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this.
Now here's White. Brown outside. Pulls it up. Pass to Horford. Smart on the wing. High post shot. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Wade with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Wade kicks to LeVert. Back to Wade. Over Horford. No good from Wade. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Rubio the pass to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for LeVert. They get the rebound. Lopez kicks to LeVert. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Over in the corner, Osman. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Brown. Back to White. Brown outside. White dishes to Brown. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Williams kicks to White. Outside, Horford. He dishes it to Smart. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Wade, a screen on Williams. Lopez passes to Wade. Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Horford kicks to Smart. Passes it to White. Here's Brown. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Cleveland with it. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Rubio. 3-pointer, LeVert. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Horford goes in. He feeds it to Williams. Out to White. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the 3. Wade kicks to Rubio. LeVert in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. LeVert's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Cleveland. And here's White from downtown. Horford the pass to Cornette. White up top. LeVert defending. Kept alive. Outside to Brogdon. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland leading by 4. Wade with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Wade passes to LeVert. Elbow shot is on the way. To the right side. Rubio outside. Pass to LeVert. Back to Rubio. The offensive rebound. The pass to LeVert. Back to Rubio. Tries a three. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 4. And White kicks to Cornette. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. White finds Horford. Fades away. White against LeVert. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams is checked in for Luke Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for Al Horford. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Mitchell against Smart. Mobley outside. Lets it go from deep. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mobley.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Mitchell in the corner. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Allen kicks to Garland. Allen a screen on Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Garland looking it over. Over Smart. No good off the back of the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland. To stop the run, Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. The wide open look here for Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. This one for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Smart passes to White. Outside Tatum. He takes it in. No good that time. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Pass to Mobley. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Outside Garland. From the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Cleveland.
Here's Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have
smack clowns with mad style.
forward.
And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over Jackson. Tatum can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Outside Bain. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bain. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Smart finds Brown. Brown draws the double. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Brown with the steal. Tatum passes to Smart. Now here's Horford. Now Brown. Brooks defending. Back to Horford. From deep. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And it's Morant missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Brown against Bain. Brown can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morant against Tatum. And it's Morant.
Oh, wow! He went
my
way up.
Goodness.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And he drives in.
Oh, easy on the rim.
Finish right there. Wow.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Tatum. Shot to stop the run.
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
That is
cocked it back and fired it.
Oh, indeed. We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
2 minutes.
Brooks finds Bain. Fires the 3. The rebound, Celtics.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
There's Tatum with the 3. On target from range. Tatum's got 8.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Tatum passes to Williams. Now Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Outside Bain. Outside for Morant. Trains the triple. He's got 14.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
The drive by Brown. They get it back. Out to Horford. Brown against Jackson. Clock is at 3. Brown passes to Horford. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Moran against Smart. On the wing, Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. Horford with a steal. In transition. There's Tatum with the three. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Smart outside. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Grizzlies ball.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtic youth team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's the Boston 5. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Moran. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Tatum against Jackson. Tatum passes to Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got 5 now.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
Bain, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And some will remember that Desmond Bain was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Tatum, good.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bain earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. Horford passes to Brown. And here's Tatum, defended by Jackson. Back to Tatum. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Steven Adams. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Jackson, pass to Adams. From deep, Bain. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Tatum. Adams covering. Now Tatum. 12 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fires the 3.
2 minutes.
Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. Williams a screen on Brooks. Here's Brown. Oh, Adams with the block.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Hauser, he's checked in for Tatum. And it's White in for Brown. Bain against White. Pass to Moran. Jackson outside. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Back to White. Inside. Now here's Gallinari. Pass to White. Back to Gallinari. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brooks outside. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Confident and relatively efficient from 3. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
44 seconds left to play in the first half. White for 3. Here's Cornette. A shot to stop the drought. That one's wide left.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Smart against Morant. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Shoots over White. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Bane. Shoots a fadeaway. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And so it's Memphis. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. A big
17. The Grizzlies. 28. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
And now we've got an intentional foul. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Pass to Jackson. Second shot opportunity, and he makes it. Jackson's got 5 now.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Jones against Brogdon. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Brogdon. Jones from outside. Let's go with a 3. Gallinari pulls it in. A difficult situation for Boston. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Hauser. The kick out to White. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jackson outside. Brogdon against Jones. To the paint. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Pass to Hauser. Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston.
Jones from outside. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Memphis has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Conchar. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Cornette. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To end the drought. Conchar pulls it in. Well, Memphis shooting a nice 50% for the game. Jones finds Kennard. The three. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Pass to Conchar. And here's Jackson. On the wing, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Jackson outside. Kennard outside. Here's Jones. Beyond the arc. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Outside White. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
From deep. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Here's White. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Celtics, Derek White.
And the second free throw is good. And the Grizzlies shooting just 36% in the third. Now here's Kennard. Jones from outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hauser. To the wing, right side. Here's Gallinari. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Nice shot by Kennard.
The range of Luke Kennard on display. This guy is a lights-out shooter.
White can't hit. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Grizzlies out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Boston, they're shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And here's Jones. Pass to Bain. Tatum with a steal. To the middle. Here's Smart. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Adams with a screen on Smart to the inside. And stolen by Williams. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
The quick look, no good that time. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Back to Tatum. And the officials call a traveling violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Jones against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Jones up top, defended by Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Kennard. Jones finds Jackson.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
There's Tatum with the 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Brown with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now. Kennard against Brown. Now here's Jones. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. And stolen by Bane. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Pass to Horford. Three-pointer. Smart passes to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Tatum from long range. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 22 was their biggest lead. Smart outside. Horford outside. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Pass to Bane. And here's Jones. Jackson outside. Trying to get back on track. And the dunk by Jackson.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Lets the 3 fly. That won't go either for Tatum. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. To the paint. Kicks it out to Kennard. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Kennard's got 9 points now in the second half.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Grizzlies.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 15-5 run. Tatum from long range nails it from 3.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
And here's Morant outside. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Adams, the pass to Bane. For 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Morant finds Adams. Here's Morant. Defended by Smart. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Morant. And here's Adams from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Brown with it. And so it's Memphis winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
I smack clowns with mad style.
The starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies. That's
And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Garland against Morant. The shot missing. And here is Garland. And Adams sends it back.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Now, here's Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Mobley throws it down.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Allen, a screen on Brooks. Here's Mitchell, and Adams sends it back. Here's Morant.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Okoro, wide open, he fires. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell against Brooks. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And too long on the shot. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. The wide open look here for Garland. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Shoots a 3. It's good from long range.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Garland against Morant. Into the...
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, here's Garland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And so Jackson nails both of them. .104 left here in the opening quarter. In the corner, it's Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Allen for three. Rebounded by Jackson. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And Morant throws it down.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with the three. He can't get that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Morant for three. Jackson against Mobley. Brooks kicks to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Payne for three. The shot misses. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He notched.
Your Cavaliers use this team. And now,
and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland the pass to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Count it, good. Allen's got 5 points so far.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Morant, that's for two. And it's off the back rim, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, I see that so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. And again, Memphis no good. Cavaliers leading. And Mobley throws it down.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Payne. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul goals, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing, because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
And it's LeVert missing. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Payne looking around. Down low, stolen by LeVert. And here we go with Allen running it up the court, and slam dunk by Allen.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Brooks outside. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Pass to Allen. LeVert in the corner. From past the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Morant throws it down.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game.
Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now LeVert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now here's Okoro. Allen kicks it out to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Beyond the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Morant's against Garland. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. That's a jump ball.
Mobley, a screen on Bane. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bane passes to Jackson. Shoots over LeVert. Bane with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Adams sets the pick for Bane. Over Allen. Not as good in the Cavaliers lead. Cut down to 3 on the bucket from Bane.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Allen, a screen on Morant. Another miss by Garland. Morant left side. And it's Brooks in the corner. Fires for 3. That shot off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers ahead.
The Grizzlies, 17.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Grizzlies trail by 3. So on the 4 for Memphis. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Tyus Jones out there with Kennard. And it's Conchar into the 3 slot.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
LeVert with it. No points in the game yet for him. Near the 3-point line, it's Wade to the wing right side. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Adams trying to free himself up.
Wow, Mr. Rubio twice on the pipes. His team is loving it.
Stolen by Rubio. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here is Rubio. The pass to Austin. Shot clock at 5. Jackson knocks it loose.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
Lopez, no luck. Memphis trailing here. Kennard for 3. Outside, Jones. Stolen by LeVert. Now Cleveland moving it up. There's the dish to Wade. Jones against LeVert. Nails the wide open jump shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And that's just a feel that you have in the pick-and-roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
Jones finds Kennard. For the tie, it's hauled in by the Cavaliers. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to LeVert. Over in the corner, Osman. Pass to Jones, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. From beyond the arc, no good there. The Grizzlies trail by 3.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
Now, here's Kennard. He's tightly guarded. Stolen by LeVert. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. For the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Then you can see the willingness of Karras LeVert to get out in transition and create opportunity.
Here's Kennard, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Memphis, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight, and it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Garland looking it over. Kennard on the wing. Feeds it to Jackson. Kick out to Adams. Adams drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Allen with it. Now defended by Adams. To the wing on the left. 52 seconds left in the third. Allen against Adams. 5 on the clock. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Garland. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Rubio against Jones. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm. He just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
Jones, the pass to Concho. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Rubio. Here's Okoro. And they get it back. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Cavaliers lead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced to be wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Garland with the bucket.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Stolen. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And so it's Cleveland with it. 3-point lead. Mitchell kicks to Osman. Garland against Adams. Kicks it out to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Another miss by Garland. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Bain with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Bain passes to Morant. Outside Jackson. Bain with it. Stolen by Mitchell. Puts up a 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Brooks outside. Here he goes. Out to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Garland, the pass to Lopez. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 2-point game. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adams. And it's Allen with the jam.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Morant skating the floor. And no good, that's out. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Garland kicks to Okoro. A 3 ball. Mobley trying to free himself up. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their...
Oh!
My goodness.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
And here's Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson kicks to Bain. .105 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell passes to Allen. Nice move, and it's Allen with the jam.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Mobley with the block. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Here's Okoro. It's hauled in by Adams. And here are the Grizzlies with it. They trail by 7. And here's Brooks from outside. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And the Cavaliers with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Memphis. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. From deep three-point range, misses the shot. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Smack clowns with mad style.
court's here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts, to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. Tatum can't hit. Here's Cleveland. Mobley passes to Garland. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Horford. Brown against Garland. Brown passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. 4 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Horford outside, shoots over Mobley. They grab their own miss. Williams passes to Horford. Here's Smart, pass to Tatum. There's the 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Tatum. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. That 3's off the mark. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Allen a screen. Here's Okoro. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. On the wing, Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Garland, he's open. Gets a very good look and converts.
The efficiency of Garland is something this man believes that he can make every shot.
To the middle. Here's Horford. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Garland with the ball. Now Horford defending. Pass to Allen.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Garland.
2 minutes.
The 3 from Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Now here's Brown. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. Back to Garland. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Horford. Pass to Brown. Over Mitchell. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Mobley. Garland with the ball. Now Mobley. Back to Garland. Jacks up a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum's shot is good.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley with it. Back to Garland. 4-3. Unable to get that one. And here's Brown for three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Boston trailing. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little three-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Mobley outside from the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Brown. The three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. Garland against Smart. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 9.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Tatum finds Smart. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Out left to the wing. Horford for 3. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Mobley, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Pass to Garland to the inside. And stolen by Williams. Mitchell against Brown. Smart outside. Now here's Tatum. Over Okoro. And it's Tatum missing.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. On the wing, Tatum.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the second. Here's Brown. No luck on that one. Nice D from Allen. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points, at the line, that's what you're foul time.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. LeVert finds Rubio. Here's Osman. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. Throws it up high, and Horford powers it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Rubio passes to LeVert. Lopez, the screen on Brown. Back to Rubio. Here's Wade. Horford covering. The fader. Wade misses. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, Luke Cornett, Danilo Gallinari, Derek White.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Cavaliers ahead, up 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the floor for Boston, Jason Tatum out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's White in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Tatum. Back to White. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to LeVert. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. LeVert's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Now here's LeVert. Back to Lopez. Rubio up top, guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Wade. From deep three-point range. The rebound, Celtics. Now the Celtics on the move. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
The Celtics shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Brogdon with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Pass to Cornett. Now Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Wade, hounded by Tatum. Here's Wade. Osman on the wing. Tries again. That one falls. Osman's got 5 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Rubio.
2 minutes.
Lopez passes to Rubio. It's stolen by Brogdon. Pass to White. Launches a three. Outside Gallinari. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Danilo.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Wade, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And here comes the break. Pass to Cornette. Pulls up. White can't hit.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Gallinari. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Mobley, a screen on White. And here's Mobley. Pass to Rubio. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobley. From the high post, he drills it. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Brogdon finds Brown. Looking to get it going. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Osman. Here's Rubio. Drills it from deep. Rubio's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Brown. Misses off the right iron. Up in time. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Cleveland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, coming from an unlikely position, is the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mobley outside. The 3 ball. And it's Cornette with a rebound. The Celtics shooting just 21% from the floor. Horford passes to White. From deep. Brown against Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Horford right side. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Outside Garland. From downtown. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Cornette. Now White. Horford outside. Now here's Brown. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mobley with it. Now Horford defending. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for White. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Allen on the wing. Garland against Smart. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland, no good. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Tatum passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Garland. Fires for 3. Mobley outside. Here's Okoro. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Tatum, here we go. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum. 5 to shoot. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mobley down low. Horford covering. And he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Garland against Smart. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it shows.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Evan Mobley.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Brown passes to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Into the lane. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum. Then look out.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen a screen. The 3 from Okoro. Boston with a rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And it's Tatum missing. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve. As we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not gardening.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. And they pick up two.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Here's Tatum. The tray hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Smart kicks to Tatum. Outside, Horford, 16 feet away, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Tatum, again, the Celtics good for 2.
And I tell you what, Tatum is proving to be an all-around scorer of the basketball. He can do it all.
Brooks against Tatum. Out to Morant. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Morant. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The pass to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Morant outside. Out to Brooks. Second shot opportunity. That one off the back iron and out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
The 3 from Tatum. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant outside on the wing. Bain. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Tatum passes to Williams. Horford has a wide open look, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Horford's got 5.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's the 3. Here's Williams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Adams with the screen on Brown. Payton for 3. Rebound Boston.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Tatum for 3. Inside, Horford. Smart finds Williams. Brown against Bain. And it's Brown missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum. You're watching 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Horford against Bain. The three from Tatum. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Brooks with no one around. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Outside, Smart. Takes a three. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bain looking around, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Smart. Outside for Jackson. The three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Boston leading by 5. Brown the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. To the middle. Here's Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum, that's for 2. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Bain. From deep. They get it back. And they double up Jackson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Outside Tatum. Great communication on the alley-oop. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And you gotta love Brown's shot selection. He's definitely capable of draining these types of shots consistently.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Celtics leading by 7. Brown dishes to Williams. Back to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Plays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Nice crossover to get that one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
The Grizzlies trail by 7.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full court touchdown passes.
Tatum looking around. Horford with the screen on Jackson. A new 14 for Boston. Smart against Bain. Tatum, that's for 2. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Morant finds Bain. Stolen by Smart. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint, taken away by Williams.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Blocking foul call. Robert Williams. His third personal foul. Third team foul.
And so here's Memphis. They trail by 7.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And that concludes the first half. Celtics lead by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Kennard is out there with John Morant. And it's Conchar in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Celtics leading by 7. Brogdon the pass to Cornette. Nice ball movement by Boston. White, wide open. He fired. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Brogdon outside. Takes the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Kennard the pass to Adams. Tatum against Adams. There's the 3. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 15.
And how about the decision-making by Tatum there? I mean, fantastic at just having a feel for what...
Oh, yes! As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Morant. It's his first trip to the line.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
You know, some of John Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. 3-pointer. Kennard with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And stolen by White. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Passes to Hauser. White looking around. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. For the three, Hauser misses. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Morant passes to Kennard. And Adams kicks to Jackson. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Brown, he's checked in for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There's the lob to Jackson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late.
Which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the three ball with such confidence.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant left side. Left side Jackson. The three. Adams trying to free himself up. Jackson misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Brown the pass to Muscala. Now here's Brown. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Kennard for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And there's a whistle. That goes on John Conchar. That's his first foul. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Here's Brown.
This is Adams' calling card, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's White. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. That shot wide open. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Up top, Brown. They could use a bucket. That one a little long.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And taken away by Brown. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over in the corner, White. Brown feeling out a bit. Trying to the hoop. And Brown throws it down.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Morant outside. It's stolen by Muscala. Here's Brown, and he goes big with the dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they're winning the And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Stolen by Smart. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Hold on!
You gotta buckle up on that one.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Celtics leading by 10. Stolen by Brooks. Morant outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Smart.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
Second free throw, no good. Boston shooting 43% for the game. Outside Tatum. Horford high post. Shot clock at 6. Horford with a screen on Morant. The 3 from Tatum. And they recover it. Brown outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Tatum against Brooks. Jackson has the open look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Jackson's got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies. Brown against Brooks. They get it again. Williams dishes to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Got a hand on it.
On the block shot, Dylan won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
Morant scanning the floor. Outside, Bain. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Brooks kicks to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Over Tatum. Boston grabs the miss. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Smart. Adams against Horford. Traps in the tray. Horford's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The open shot by Tatum. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Horford the pass to Tatum. Shot on the wing. Kept alive by Boston. Brown against Brooks. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks the pass to Bain. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant passes to Bain. Drills the three-pointer. Bain's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Memphis.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bain needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Here's Brown. Connects on the 17-footer. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Boston.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize the turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answers.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Beyond the arc. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Desmond Bain is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
Smart on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
So it's the Celtics now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Horford dishes to Tatum. So it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A solid win on the road. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
I smack clowns with mad style.
possession to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And that sequence was all Morant. Excellent work turning his defense into offense.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Garland, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Bain, no good. And we're about a minute into the first. The three is up. Okoro on the wing. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Stolen by Allen. Okoro on the wing. Mobley outside.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
Throw good, Mobley. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bain. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Morant against Garland. The drive by Morant. Mobley grabs the board.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Garland against Adams. Pass to Okoro. The three is up. Can't get it to drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Bain. Launches it. Is rebounded by Okoro. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Left side Garland. Now here's Allen. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. Garland finds Allen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Here's Morant. He takes it in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
.144 left in the first quarter here. Outside Bain. There's the triple. Mobley grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland for three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Outside Bain. Pass to Brooks. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 5. Over Mitchell. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Allen. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Right wing. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. 36 seconds left in the first. Garland for 3. From behind the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Releases. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Morant, the pass to Bane. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nice.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Cavaliers on top, up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Defensively.
Oh, my goodness!
That is incredible.
Powered it home.
Not fair at all. Did you see it? I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Okoro on the wing. Pass to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. And here's Bane. Brooks right side. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Rubio's checked in for Darius Garland.
And for the Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio.
Mitchell against Bane from downtown. No good there. And it's Cleveland the other way. And we played through the first minute here in the second. The 3 from Okoro. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
From deep 3-point range. And another miss by Memphis. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Okoro on the wing. Mobley, a screen on Bane. The 3 from Okoro. Grizzlies with the rebound. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Bane, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Mobley, a screen on Bane. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The shot by Rubio, no good. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Whoa! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Okoro. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
On the wing, Bane, covered by Mobley. Oh, rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
That ties the game. Adams has got his first points of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And then Morant with the jam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Okoro on the wing, guarded by Bane. Okoro, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
The Cavaliers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. The 3. Cleveland the rebound. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Goes back up. Mobley, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Morant. On the wing, Bain. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rubio with the ball. Back to Okoro. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And then Morant with the dunk.
Look at the power of that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Mobley outside. Out to Rubio. Back to Mobley. And there's a 3-second violation.
Memphis ball. Cavaliers substitution. Robin Lopez.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight.
First half with the score. Your Grizzlies 16. The Cavaliers 14. Fans, put your hands together and get loud.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
It's LeVert on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When you think about Caris LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And that one drops.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Pass to Lopez. Now Garland. Here's Wade. Shot clock at 6. And here's LeVert for 3. No good. Memphis leading. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Caris LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Here's Kennard. Offensive board. That one is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Jackson for 3. Here's Adams. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, Steven Adams was a bit raw when he entered the league, but you can see right there how sound he has become as a finisher on the interior.
Here's Lopez. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
The three ball. Sinks it from distance. Kennard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Garland against Morant. Pass to Osman. Now here's Lopez. Back to Osman. The three. Gets the three ball to go. Osman's got himself on the board with a three there.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
From the baseline. Garland, he's open. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Garland for three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
From deep. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Oh, my goodness. Luke Kennard from the next zip code. Good night.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And another miss by Cleveland. Memphis has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. And the three off target. And here's LeVert for three. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Memphis looking in total control with this 17-point advantage. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Conchar in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And they'll get another chance. Kennard outside. Back to Morant. Launches a three. And no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. LeVert outside. Pass to Osman. Here's Wade. For three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Garland against Morant. And again, Memphis no good. This Cavs squad is struggling. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Fades. That one rolls around and rims out. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Garland.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
4-3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Lopez, the screen on Morant. Pass to Wade. Fails the wide open jumper. And the Grizzlies shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Adams. Shot to end the cold streak. Conchar can't hit.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Osman on the wing. Takes the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Kennard outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Kennard's got 14 points now in the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Garland, no good. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Kennard outside. From deep three-point range. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Garland for 3. Pure from three-point range.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Grizzlies.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
And when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
50 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Conchar. LeVert with a rebound. Here's Wade. Pass to Lopez. Tipped. And here's LeVert for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Jackson outside. Jack's up at 3. The rebound by Garland. Three-pointer. No good that time. Here's Kennard. Here's Adams. Blocked. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.